my select file, so I'll give it a little countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go. Honestly, it's would have taken me a lot longer to learn if the first like 9 minutes wasn't almost the exact same.
Yeah, there's a trick right off the bat here that they actually patched out, which sucks. But you can see he paused the game and kind of broke out of that initial drop there. Normally you would kind of play a cutscene there, and you have to wait for it to finish. Yeah, this is King's Pass. A lot of resets happen here. There's a certain mosquito that you have to pogo off of, and he's sometimes in really jerk placements. We did get it there, though. Yeah, there's not too much going on in this area, but... Oh, you got the softball.
Softball poggers. Is it really choppy, or is it just me?
Sorry?
Is it really choppy?
Not on the thing I'm on.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm looking at my OBS, so if it's not choppy for you, it shouldn't be choppy still.
Yeah, it looks fine to me. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about the fact that the True End incentive got met. So thanks to everyone who donated for that. I think it'll make the run a lot more interesting.
Yeah, as much as I like any percent and obviously ran it a ton, I think it's not as interesting as True End. True End has a lot more, I guess, high points. Although Watcher Knights isn't nearly as cool.
Yeah. I mean, I think any percent's really cool. It's just,
yeah.
It's kind of been run a lot at this point in marathons. Like, you've ran it a couple times. So it's good to show something new off.
Yeah, less Umu deaths. Oops.
Yeah, this is just a little cleanup here. Had to get rid of some aspects there to open up the way. You kind of want to pogo on, like, when the two show up, you want to get both of them with one swing. Makes it a lot faster. But yeah, for now we don't really have any movement abilities. We're just going to be jumping around normally. And the first thing we're going to get is actually the fireball spell. It's called Vengeful Spirit. It's going to be... Spells are going to be our main way of doing damage in this game, so... It's going to be really helpful to grab that early on.
When you miss the statue,
Oh, you missed it. We do have a boss coming up here that we are going to actually fight for a couple reasons. We're going to be getting some money for beating him, and we're also going to be setting up a boss later on that you have to beat him for. But there is a skip if you know about it. We're just not going to be doing it. Yeah, the fastest way to beat this guy, we're gonna have to do some damage tanking because we don't have time to actually dodge his attacks. Here in like the second and third phases, he's gonna do some purposely walking into him or getting hit to just stay there and keep doing it. Also, didn't you just get hit by a rock?
Yeah, it kind of worked out though.
Yeah, the fight's basically done now. He's just gonna break the floor and then we can go to beat him. I think it's kind of like the tutorial boss. The game.
I like how there's the mob that, you know, the one that we don't fight, but the one that kind of just introduces you to his mechanics. Basically does all the same stuff.
Oh yeah. I think that mob is harder because he does 2 damage.
True.
That's like the true boss of that area.
Now these jumps are the true boss of this area.
Oh yeah, so we have a joke that these platforms are like the final boss of the split.
because there's so much that could go wrong before this, and this is all in your control. But like you get all of that RNG done, and you're like, yes, perfect, first split, and then you just miss a jump on this platform that's not moving.
Yeah, both of us have done that. It's really good vengeful spirit.
I think me and you have some of like the most inside jokes as far as these runs go.
Yeah, probably.
Some of them are you're just solo, like the looking down stuff. I will remind everyone that that was looked into because of me, although I'm not the one that figured it out.
We can go behind the scenes here for a second.
Oh yeah.
If you guys want to know more about the look down glitch and how it came to be, it was actually something I did in a run. Like, because normally we were doing heals to make the gate go faster. Actually, I should explain the actual glitch first.
Yeah.
So, you'll see it later on, but looking down in this game actually causes things to go faster. It's like the strangest glitch ever.
Just a couple things.
Yeah, like totals included. But it was discovered because I did it in a run, like, randomly, and I didn't test it or anything. But I told the Bai, who's like now one of the best Celeste runners, I told him in Vysuals chat that I did that, and then he went and like checked it, and we figured out that it actually worked.
Wait, so was that run before or after I messaged Fireborn saying that healing made it go faster?
It was after the healing, because
we were already doing
the healing one, and then I think I didn't have soul, so I was trying to like find some other way.
Alright, I messed up this first fireball skip a couple times the last couple days, so let's do it right. Let's go. So a couple things just happened. The baller skip, and then the fireball skip.
Yeah, so the Baldur skip is found by Risky, actually. You can shoot a fireball like slightly off camera, and the Baldur will just like keep getting hit by the same fireball. You can't actually do that against the first one, because you can't really like move them off camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fireball skip's pretty self-explanatory, but it's kind of like knockback when you do spells. And we're basically just abusing that to make jumps you wouldn't normally be able to.
You're gonna try it yourself. Use quick cast, don't use focus.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Whatever. That never happens to me. I don't ever miss both mosquitoes or whatever. That works.
Nice, you got all three. Yeah, we have been collecting some geo here. It's like the currency for this game. We have like a very specific route we're gonna want to take, so that we can buy all the things we need. There's a bit more in True Ending that we'll have to buy.
Single fireball or leave. You're so behind, time. I didn't even get to see that. It already happened, dude. Sorry. Or I guess it already didn't happen.
Oh yeah, chat's really behind.
Sorry, I would have tried it. I actually would have probably tried. I'm not Maglor though, dude. I can't do it.
Yeah, we got the True End record holder as the commentator and the any percent record holder as the runner.
Yeah. Makes more sense if you know that the original thing I submitted was the thing I had one record in.
Yeah.
It's also just less entertaining because Scurry's just more consistent and better at all these tricks than I am, or like later in the run. So you get to see me fail them, whereas he would have just not nailed them, you know?
I mean, I don't think you saw my run. I was doing like warm-up commentary.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty bad. It's hard to talk and play the game at the same time. Or like actually do in-depth commentary. Yeah, you can see here, fighting Hornet, there's actually like a staker mechanic in this game. So if you hit a boss enough times in a certain time frame, they'll kind of get like knocked back, and you can get another hit in. And
Yeah,
it's
I didn't get it
very useful in that fight.
very well of like pushing her in the corner. Wasn't that great a fight, but oh well.
Is that better? A little bit.
There's a point during the run I could probably go in and up yourself, like, or up your volume for me.
Okay, I do have like a slider, so I can kind of adjust it. It's just chat's like way behind, so it's hard to know if it's good or not.
By the way, that false night room is the most boring room in the entire run. Just dashing like 7 times. Or more, I don't know.
It's fully optimized though. Yo, you don't do the pogo there?
Wow, which pogo?
Out of that room with the big club guy, you can pogo on like a background object and you don't have to jump on one of the platforms.
Oh, I don't know.
Like right as you're leaving. Okay, I'll do it a tiny bit more. I don't want to like be super loud. But hopefully that's good. Yeah, here's the true final boss.
Hey, her name was Hornet because originally she was planned on being trained by an actual bee. But then they moved Deep Nest to the other side of the entire world, so it didn't make sense anymore. No, come here. No!
But wasn't she trained by like several of the characters?
Yeah, but I like mainly her, like Queen Vespa was supposed to be her mentor, but then it fell apart once they moved. Because Deep Nest was supposed to be right to the left of the hive. They moved it.
The game has a lot of lore. I'm not like super familiar with all of it, but
Lore's done anyway.
interesting stuff.
Alright, this might be the most interesting skip in the whole run.
Oh yeah, so this is a really cool skip.
See if I one-shot it.
So we're intentionally taking damage here to set something up later. But we're basically going to be jumping over this wall that you'd either need to like come from the other side or have like double jump and wall jump, which we have neither of.
Yeah.
We're going to have to do some fancy stuff here to make up for it.
The only part I don't like about this is you lose like 3 or 4 seconds if this guy isn't standing all the way over the left. There's nothing you can do about it. If they're both stacked on top of each other. Oh no, that's so bad. I have to get more soul. That's funny.
Yeah, luckily his health will refresh if you enter the door. We actually need him to be at like full health for this skip.
It didn't let me nail again.
We're gonna be using our ghost here to get over this wall. Nice. So yeah, that's Flawless Shade Skip, found by Moglar 5K.
Moglar.
We actually do that in any percent, but we have the claw, so it's a lot easier. We can just kind of scale the wall and set it up a lot easier. But in True End, we kind of have to bump into our ghost and then counter him in a very specific way.
It's still like how I asked you why you went up these platforms the way you did, and you're like, I don't have claw.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a DLC coming out for this soon. If you guys don't know. They had to change the name because it was the same as a mobile game or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main reason we're getting Dream Nail before Claw, because it's kind of like a weird order. There's a Dream Warrior we need to get, which you need Dream Nail to fight them. There's one like on the way to Mantis Claw, which is wall jump. So by doing this early, we can kind of just get him along the way, and it saves a lot of time.
Alright, we're doing it. See.
So I fell off these platforms in the record, so...
Gain time on the world record. People are gonna start falling there on purpose. Fireborn all over again. Alright, so if we just had the most interesting skip, this is the funniest skip.
Oh yeah, the face slide. Not a glitch, by the way.
Definitely not a glitch. The night is tired. We're making him do a lot.
It's pretty impressive that you can move so much while lying down.
Skip, not a glitch. Really didn't want to miss that.
Yeah, so we want to like gather some soul here. So the soul warrior is going to be easier to take on. This is actually one of like the major RNG points, especially in like the early game. This guy can just really be mean sometimes. He has a teleporting move, and he's not on the screen for a bit while he's attacking you. And it's RNG if he does it or not, so we want him to not do it at all. Probably not going to happen, but we'll see how nice he is.
I've been getting really bad luck with him lately. Like, I feel like I'm doing this slower and slower every time, so... As long as we don't die to him, I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, this is Elder 2. Guy we were talking about. And these are basically Dream Warriors. We're going to be fighting them to collect Essence. Which are kind of like a... I guess like a currency, but we're just using it to upgrade our Dream Warriors.
Oh my gosh!
For true.
Interesting.
Okay, that was really good.
Yeah. I don't think he did that move once.
Really nice. Owen Wilson Mushroom. Those guys are pretty great. I think that's like a fan favorite.
And if you heard the Segoy, it just means it's a gold split. That's the best I've ever done that. Yeah, that was actually God RNG for sure.
Oh, I can't hear the gold noise actually.
Oh.
Hold on. Well, not doing that. If I turn like the audio on, I hear myself, so
Yeah.
that'd be super weird.
Oh, I accidentally hard fell.
Oh yeah, so that was Explosion Pogo. We kind of just glazed over that. It's a pretty neat skip you can do that got patched out Savage. And we also have Mantis skip here.
Almost messed it up.
Just to use these enemies to get up. It's pretty easy to mess like both of those up.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a notification, it was just my gold noise. Yeah, I've had a couple people say that their own Wilson mushrooms. Pretty common one.
Unoriginal joke.
It's appropriate though.
Yeah, well, I forgot I would like to hear myself. Yeah, here's another Dream Warrior. We got 0 here. You can get triple hits on this guy. It's kind of really long, which is
That's
basically
decent.
3 hits with 1 fireball. But we do that like a lot in this run. We just try and position enemies in a way that they'll kind of get hit into the same spell multiple times. It does like a lot more damage than it normally would. Some more collecting here. Basically early game is a lot of just kind of walking around getting some items and upgrades and stuff. Mid and late game is going to be like a boss gauntlet pretty much. So that's when the run really gets fun. But we basically need to pick up all these relics. We're going to sell them for more money. And other than that, we're just getting some essence and stuff like that.
Whenever they're up against the glass like that.
Yeah, it's hard to deal with.
I think it's a neat little trick right here.
Yeah, I mean, I always wonder, like, what's the intentional way of getting up there?
I'd assume it just had to be, like, double jump and then hover your way up there, but...
I guess you're supposed to, like, crystal dash across?
Maybe. Is there a wall over to the left? Or over to the right?
Yeah. Because I always hear, like, that being called a skip, but it seems pretty, like, intentional to me, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate that wall, actually.
Yo, I was just having trouble with it in practice right before this. Like, that one's so much worse than all the other ones. The last one to the right is, like, 75% of it doesn't work. I don't understand.
Yeah, they didn't, place the whole wall there. They just put, like, half of it and said it was okay.
Yeah, that's the body pillow guy. What's up, Anthony? I'm always afraid to dash. Huh?
He's insulting your geo rating.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm always afraid to dash one extra time on that platform in case I just dash off the edge.
Yeah, we came into this area just for that item there. It's like the most, or it's actually the second most expensive relic, but helps a lot with the geo gathering.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Revex skip.
Because it's not worth it.
Definitely not worth it. It's such an easy death if you mess it up.
He keeps chasing you on the way to the relic too.
Yeah, so you have to at least have the damage, or the health, like, to pick up the relic, because he's gonna hit you.
Also, sorry chat, but I don't think he's gonna go for Monster Saw Room optimization.
I don't even know what it is, so probably not.
That's a good thing, actually.
I'm doing everything you did in your main run. If it wasn't there, I don't know, but...
Times the cast, like,
yeah.
right after.
Whoa! What? That was supposed to be a pogo, but I forward slash somehow.
So there's a secret here. You get a lot of geo from this guy. It's kind of like hidden away in this world. Interesting amount of geo. Everyone always points it out. But I feel like I'd keep that tradition alive.
There it is. Salt for a second.
Yeah, you could have like not picked up all of it and then just you wouldn't even know.
Yeah. Alright, 56, make sure to pay attention on this part coming up. You can't do the spire pogo for some reason, or not the spire, but like the lever skip room. I'm expecting a read in chat soon.
So yeah, that's actually a skip over that gap there. You're supposed to need double jump, and then we also have this lever skip right after. We're basically hitting a lever through the floor when you're not supposed to be able to do it. It's a very weird glitch. It didn't used to be in the game, and then they added it in like a future patch. So like this one. And then they like removed it immediately, the patch after.
Gotta know I'm going for gate storage. Also, oh, I was about to say. Oh, I'm not going for broken vessel skip because I've literally never gotten into work one time. I don't know how it works. I know how it works, but I literally can't do it. I've tried so many times.
Gotta get those 3 seconds though.
I literally tried so long for 3 seconds. It's not worth it at all, but I want it. I don't know how it works.
I usually mess it up like once, and then that more than makes up for the
Yeah.
time it would save, and then I'm set.
Yeah, gate storage, you got to.
Oh,
I usually mess up the White Palace one, but I got it earlier today. Wait, am I about to gold this? Wait, I might be golding this. Might hear another Sequoia. Maybe it's gonna be close.
I think you're thinking
Oh,
of
it
the
just
category dancing. Yeah, here's a lot of our geo gone for Lantern, one of the things we need. It's gonna let us get to Crystal Peaks. So there's like a dark room and a door you need to like spend money on. And if you don't have the lantern, it actually won't let you interact with it. So the lantern isn't for like practical use, it's not to like see in the dark, it's to actually progress past them. It also lets us get to a certain Dream Warrior later on.
I just want you guys to know I missed that gold by less than a second.
Everyone's ears are saved.
I'm not gonna gold this either because I messed up on the first jump. That room is easier with the infected binge flies, go figure.
I definitely prefer it without the infection.
It's just that last jump, it's like really close, like, sometimes I slip like I did.
It's better than like getting hit due to RNG. Yeah, this area is just a lot of like movement, trying to get through cycles of these guys. There is going to be like a damage tank at the end of it, so we're going to like purposely take damage to
Which means like, I don't want to go for this.
attach the tank.
Skipping this laser. Normally I would, but if I get hit by that little guy, don't do it.
Oh
You
yeah.
can actually skip that, and like, or you can get ahead of it and you don't get hit there, but I've only done it once, and I don't know how to do it. And I can't make the key, like, go back to the spot. So I can't really practice it again.
Basically going through this area just for a single upgrade. Or actually the key as
The
well.
key, yeah.
Which is going to be first, like it's going to lead to us getting an upgraded spell. We're also here to get Crystal Dash, which is one of the cooler abilities in the game. You can actually use it to do some skips later on. Now we're going back to City of Tears, and we're gonna get like the main damage thing we're gonna be using, which is the upgraded Fireball spell, Shade Soul.
Also, unless I finish No Eyes with full health, then I'll do QGA. Other than that, I'm probably not going to. Especially because I'm placing the teleport like, you know, halfway to No Eyes. So there's. Because like showing off QGA is cool and all, but not getting hit during No Eyes is basically impossible. I hate it.
Yeah, No Ice is pretty annoying fight.
Oh, I was also wondering if this way of getting through this room with Crystal Dash is faster. You can way in if you want.
Like right out of King Station?
Yeah. Like Crystal Dashing all the way across, whipping up. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's faster.
Sure.
It's definitely faster with like wings, because you can
Yeah.
go up immediately. Yeah, luckily we already have this area open up from before. We're going to use this bench to kind of like warp back to later on. And basically, as soon as we get this upgrade, the boss gauntlet is going to begin.
1-2-I? Oh, nice. There's a small chance I could die on this Soul Warrior because I'm not good at it at all.
Oh yeah, this guy's basically like a boss fight.
They're gonna think I mean this teleporting guy. Oh, I love double hitting him. Oh god, it's so nice. Of like all the places he can appear, I think that's the only one you can instant double hit him. Maybe. Never done it anywhere else.
I think he can spawn in like the top left as well. So that...
Oh, I didn't mean to dash in him. No. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not very good at this fight. That should be good.
I mean, this fight is basically like easier Lost Kin.
Yeah.
It has like the ghosts spawning.
Just get 4 triples easy. Can you triple hit that guy?
I don't think you can triple hit that guy.
Wow, that was actually really close to a goal as well. That was less than a second. I saved time, but not critical. Also, the Watch Night split is another one that I like golded super early, and I don't know if I can match it. It's just there's not a lot of. I mean, it's only a minute 23 long split.
So yeah, we've got Watcher Knights coming up. I think a lot of people might have had trouble with this boss playing casually, but we shouldn't have much trouble here. The fight's harder on any percent, and I mean, you have the record on any percent, so...
I knew I was gonna miss it. If I do it too far left, it doesn't work. Also, do you double hit these guys with the Dream now? The first 2 Watcher Knights? It's not really necessary on Truman, but nice to have the soul.
Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I always tell people, like, if they're starting with Watcher Knights, just casually, get, like, Shade Soul or Spending Belt. Or just be a spell build. It's so good against them.
Alright.
Yeah, if they weren't giving much, like, roll patterns, it'd make it a little faster, but that was pretty solid.
Yeah, that was like a 127, and my gold's like a high 123.
So we don't take elevators because they're slightly slow. If you like race the elevator up with wall jumping, you're like a little bit faster than them. So.
Plus, it being at the bottom is nice for whenever we're going down.
Oh yeah. We fall back down.
Also, when I was practicing this earlier, I realized how big of a gap there is between the first streamer and Monomon, second streamer.
Oh yeah.
It's a bit of like, I don't know, a bunch of stuff to do in between. gaining time on my PB.
We have a PB live on stream right now.
Maybe. Also, I don't know how I'd submit it. You guys wouldn't have the live split. Or it wouldn't be on the screen at least.
I'm sure Sean would let it slide.
I mean, I could submit the splits.io or whatever. I don't even think that was worth it, but whatever. Please start the crystal deck.
Yeah, that's more than enough deal we'll need for the rest of the run right there. We're actually heading to Ancient Basin now, just like the area below City of Tears. We're gonna be doing that for like an Essence fight.
I don't know how I didn't get hit there.
That's close.
Yeah, that's basically tapping him.
And also to get the double jump, which is the Monarch Ring.
Well, even if I was local recording, how would I record something different than what I'm streaming? If that makes sense. I don't even know how to do that. Maybe a second OBS? That's a lot of strain on my computer. I don't want to do. Alright, come on. Good RNG. Nope! No worse RNG. Because I noticed you can get all the way across.
Yeah. That's one of the points where the enemy RNG can be really bad.
Yeah.
Basically, like, they kind of have set spawns, but they'll be in, like, a random distance from that spawn, I think, is what it is. Or maybe, like, they move in a random direction.
Yeah.
But either way, like, RNG could definitely move enemies in different spots than they would be.
Speaking of RNGs, next section coming up.
Oh yeah, this section is pretty hard to deal with.
Also, is there a way, because I get hit by the exact same second blob on the one that's on the floor every single time. Is this just always going to happen?
I don't know if it's worth it to stop and then, like, do another seed damage.
Yeah.
I was doing that for a bit.
Because you'll always, it's like, it's just based off when it comes out, it's always right there.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we have Broken Vessel coming up.
No.
Hardest fight in the game.
Maybe I can do this weird wall storage again and not get hit here.
Maybe second hardest next to Gruzmother. Oh, just so everyone in the chat knows, like, we have a pretty difficult Radiance fight at the end of this, and Vysuals said he would die as hit if he died to it. So just so everyone knows in chat.
I guess I should double heal here. I was thinking about only single healing, but if I just get that really unlucky headbanging section. Not cool. Either. Oh wow, you can hit him once. I didn't know that. I was just swinging my nail just for fun. It's so slow. I do it early every time.
Yeah, this boss has like a harder version that you fight right after. So like,
so if you're used to the hard timing.
Yeah, you kind of play it well. Like, he should be so much easier. But he has so much, like, the random jumps and that chase attack. And you're usually at low health from the start, so you can kind of end some runs sometimes. Even though he really shouldn't be.
Don't ask me why I wasn't inventory dropping, I don't know. I was like going down for a second, I was like, oh.
I don't think I actually inventory dropped there. Probably.
No? Ow.
It's probably like the hardest fight we've done so far.
Yeah, I think so.
It does get harder though. If you play the game, you probably know about like nail upgrades. You can upgrade your nail like at the platform. But we don't have time for that, so we're gonna be playing through the whole base net.
This fight's so much shorter if you can get double hits, which I'm not doing. Ah, that was so slow.
How did we go to the left of it?
Why did I go to the left? Oh, how did he go? Oh yeah, I saw that. He like went up in the air and then I don't know. That was weird. That was really bad. Oh well.
Still living though.
It didn't have to heal. I'm happy about that. If I don't have to heal during this or Hornet 2, I'll be happy. Also, if I get that Crystal Dash... No, I might just bench Hornet 2 regardless. I don't feel like going all the way back and just getting unlucky.
Yeah, probably should be this good.
Yeah. Breaking that ceiling is actually so obnoxious. I don't know, other than like jumping up the left wall, swiping up, and then landing back on the left wall, which is insanely difficult. I don't know a fast way to do it. The one for the bench beforehand.
Probably like wall jump, attack, and then dash back to the wall.
Oh, maybe. I don't even know if I tried dashing. Feels like it takes forever. I just did it earlier where I jumped as high as I could, swiped up, and then double jumped, swiped up again. Just did that twice. Alright. This boss made me rage quit streaming earlier, so let's hope he's not big meanie.
Definitely one of the points in the run where it's pretty reasonable to lose it here. It's gonna be the harder version of the first boss we fought, but it's definitely not as easy as he was the first time.
Remember when he said that the ad was probably harder because it does double damage? Well, this whole boss.
Yeah.
She's big and faster and not nice. Also, we killed a Dreamer and got double jump, so now this place is all infected. I hate the lag created by that guy.
Yeah.
When he explodes, it's really annoying.
Yeah, we want to come to this fight with full soul, because you can't actually gather soul by hitting this guy. You'll just like not gain any. So we basically have the 3 spells to come in with, and then besides that we just have to hit him with the nail a bunch.
And the barrels.
Yeah, but the rocks, there's gonna be like a bunch of rocks going down, and they actually do twice as much as a normal hit. So if you can squeeze them in, then very helpful. Get some more damage done. You're also aiming for multi-hits on the fireball. The boss can get a lot harder if you don't hit. Nice. I can see how far behind I am. Yeah, now we're going to be trying to get some triple hits. There's a timing, there's like a specific time you can set where when he hits both directions, you actually hit 3 times with that fireball. And it is consistent.
That's take that all day.
If you miss a few of them, you can definitely recover. It's just slow. Yeah, that's a pretty solid play. Falling off there is a little bit faster than waiting for the cutscene. So yeah, now we have 900 essence. This is going to be enough to get Dream Gate. So what basically that is we can place warp spots wherever we want and warp to them later on. It does cost us an essence, but it's very helpful for getting around the map quicker. So basically getting that like as soon as possible, so we can use it more.
Might be hearing Segoy here. sure you're going to actually. Oh, it's gonna be close.
Big gold for the box.
Alright, Hornet. Let's be nice to me.
Yeah, we're gonna be going with the harder version of Hornet boss fight. The reason we're doing this is actually to gain access to another area, which has a couple things we need. It has Shade Dash, which will let us get through some gates, and it also has an area we need to go to beat the game.
Can I save the grub?
You can.
Maybe I'll do it on the way to Markov.
I have like a tradition where if I get a record, I go back and save him.
Yeah. Okay, I need to stop messing this up, so let's not do that. There we go.
Oh yeah, so that's just a little...
That's skip.
Yeah, and you have to take damage with stuff, But you basically just fall into the acid there by like timing a dash and a double jump, and it works with the platform.
I think I'm binging. Whoops.
I wonder if you can do the like flying up without.
Oh yeah.
I can't hear it. How loud is it, chat?
It's probably as loud as my voice. You know how I guys like to exaggerate how actually loud it is, but
yeah, this fight can get annoying. There's a lot of like random jumps and lunges. It can be kind of hard to deal with sometimes. But if you get a couple of hits with good swords, it doesn't take too long. You can also get some like free heals when staggered. The consensus is it's too loud. That was pretty solid.
that's alright. Probably shouldn't have healed, but whatever. Oh, I was ahead 1.7, now I'm behind 4.2. I still haven't gotten a run to White Palace after practicing it as much as I did. I could probably save so much time there. I had that one run where my controller died on the flying in the palace grounds. Or it didn't die, I don't know what happened to it.
Hopefully it doesn't die.
I know, right? So random. Finally take a drink.
There's a slight detour here. We're just going to the shade cloak I mentioned earlier. It's a little out of the way, but there's not really another time we can get it.
I think it's called the dodge roll.
I don't know about that.
I have those iframes.
I actually don't like using shade dash too much, because like I just end up dashing into enemies without having it refresh.
Yeah. That's how I die on the Infinite Grim every time. I think it's back up before it actually is. But I'm also not very good at using the Descending Dark iframes, so... Alright, let's not die here. I can get careless and die here. That'd be not cool.
Yeah, these guys can kind of bully you sometimes, but They're also helpful. They kind of let you pogo on their heads to get up.
Yeah, that was nice.
The only issue is they do 2 times damage.
I would have laughed if I would gold though.
You just want everyone to hear the noise.
Mm-hmm. Get Anthony on the big stage. I'm always afraid of the dream now thing happening up there on the platform, so I just dropped down.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Can that even happen though?
It's happened to me in like every room that it can happen. I hate it. Oh, where am I going? Why do I... Well, I guess actually not that bad. I called the stack for no reason and then realized I'm going to use it anyway.
I got really confused. I thought that was Picker asking that and then answering. Yeah, you don't need the dark magic. It would make boss fights take a lot longer and be a lot more difficult. So I'm pretty sure it's not worth it to skip it, but I don't know. Maybe there's a possibility. Radiance with Vengeful Spirit though doesn't sound very fun. Like for the longest time we still used Shriek against Radiance. Because even with Shade Soul it's still a pretty hard fight.
I'm surprised you guys didn't use the nail art against it. Victory had it.
Sucks. That splash is very good. It's like, I think it does like 12 damage. And it takes so long to charge that like you can get like 5 nail hits in.
Mm.
Oh, also, you might notice like these bosses being pretty easy, like the Dream Warriors. That's because their health actually scales with your nail. And since we use the like weakest nail the whole run, they're pretty weak and easy to deal with.
I don't want to have to go to Walmart to go buy hair dye and then spend the next 3 hours of my life doing that, so let's not die to the radiance.
You just gotta ask the chat for energy. That's what I did.
They're gonna give energy to make me die.
We're heading over to Halifax here for one specific guy. We're just gonna get some essence from him.
Yeah, other than the Grim Troop and this guy, and I guess the nail art, this place sucks.
Yeah, there's not much going on in this area, but we basically need all the essence from all of the Dream Warriors to avoid doing an extra boss fight. So it is worth it to come all the way here to beat Gorb.
Oh, no. Wait, how did I just save 28 seconds? Wait, did I do something wrong? There's no, or I saved 20 seconds. There's no way. Hey, forgot Fury, yeah. I'm confused. I don't know how I just saved 20 seconds. Like, I know that was a fast fight, but like...
I don't know. There is like some stuff you can mess up on the way there, I guess.
I don't think I forgot either.
Yeah, there's not really anything to get there.
Yeah, you just bench, which I did. I don't know.
Unless you guys want to see Fury strats against Umu. So, we're gonna be fighting Umu pretty soon. Everyone's favorite boss. I know it's Vysuals is a big fan.
Oh, huge fan.
But there's actually a way to one cycle him if you grab Fury and overcharm it. It's very risky and
Wow.
it saves like 10 seconds. So, and Vysuals said he's never gonna do it.
Never. I'll put the category first.
Yeah. Basically, we're gonna do it in 2 cycles. There's not gonna be it's not gonna be like really hard to do because we have Shade Soul. So this isn't much of a difficult fight as it usually is. This boss is pretty infamous in any percent because it's a really hard cycle you can get. This boss is well designed to. Sometimes he'll just randomly do an extra attack, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it throws off the position. Luckily that didn't happen. So yeah, one hit away.
Whoops. If I die against Gumu and Truin,
Chef, you already broke the curse, so
true.
definitely fine.
Unless I fall in the ass.
That was like the safest inventory drop ever.
Yeah, so I didn't do it so early.
Oh, I guess I don't think we've mentioned that. That's something people ask a lot. Opening the inventory makes you fly faster, and it also cancels the landing mode. So we do that a lot.
Kind of explained it, but only for the opening drop.
Yeah. It was patched out though, sadly, like most of our neat tricks.
If it does, I'm always scared of this room the most because then I have to go all the way out. I hate that dream gate thing. It's so obnoxious.
Yeah, so we talked about No Eyes earlier. We'll be fighting them now.
We're entering in the worst part, like stretch of the entire run.
Yeah, there's some obnoxious RNG coming up in a couple spots.
Nope. Away from me. Fine. Jesus. This room gives me anxiety.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to hit the big jellyfish because they launch a projectile at you that does 2 damage and explodes.
Pretty annoying to try to dodge, especially in tight quarters like that. And I definitely want to enter this fight with full soul and as I say that. Okay.
You could hit the plant guy.
Yeah, I didn't want to... I don't know, he went back down. I didn't want to wait out.
Also, I like your geo count right now.
Oh, nice. Ow. This boss sucks. Oh my god, that's exactly why he sucks! Teleporting enemies, why is that a thing? Don't you... Wait, he's still alive? Wow. That was absolutely horrible. I lost 18 seconds there.
Yeah, I mean, that can definitely happen.
None of them double
Like,
hit and then
sometimes-
I missed a fireball.
Sometimes you won't teleport, like for a while and you can get a bunch of hits in. I think it's just complete randomness there. That was very close to the acid. That's basically like QGA.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off QGA, but I didn't have full health.
Yeah, there's a pretty cool use of the pistol dash to get across that acid.
I could have healed, but whatever. Whoops.
I mean, this area is all like stuff we do in 90% without shade zone.
Ooh.
Pretty easy to deal with.
I could have that.
When you had this.
Okay, well that's why we healed. Holy, that could have been so bad. That's never happened to me.
Just don't die.
Yeah, yeah. That'd be really bad.
That's my advice here.
I really don't like not having. But yeah, I guess I like having full soul here. Unfortunately, I don't have anywhere close to that.
I find Thornwolf really easy if you just walk off, but
Yeah.
if you try to like do it straight from falling, it can be kind of hard.
Every time I try to fall like straight down, like after dashing without stepping on the platform, I miss every single time. Somehow. Oops.
Got this arena here, and afterwards you kind of have like a branch where you can choose where you're gonna go first. One way we have a boss, and the other way we have a dream area. And most of us go for the boss first, because the path to the Dream Warrior is like, it's a lot of RNG, and it's very annoying to get through without getting hit. The hardest boss in this run is Radiance, but yeah, it does depend on the category. I think in any percent it'd probably be Watcher Knights.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like optimization, which would be Umu.
It's good. Explanation of harder bosses. It's like Umu is definitely the hardest to hit the fastest, but as far as like not dying, it's definitely watching it. Whoops, that's not good.
I hope you guys are hyped for some Frog RNG after this. Also, this guy here, Tradable, he actually got like an update in the newer patches, but we're playing on the Grim Tree couch, so he's not gonna have like the cool moves that he has in the new version.
Oh my god, I'm puzzled.
He's gonna take the same two things over and over again. Full health at least.
Yeah, I like having soul, but I'm actually gonna hit the little flying guy after because I fireball when I first get into the room, just at least some. I love the white
actually did. Monster did frogs first. He did.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, because his rationale was, if you can just get through this whole split, or like half of the like the trailer side without getting hit, then entering into that half with 1 health is the same as like trying to end the other one with full health.
Yeah, I mean, and you'd also get the benefit of being able to do the dream gate out of
Yeah.
like the dream gate. So yeah, here's the guys we've been talking about. He doesn't get to do that though, the fire venom,
Yeah.
because you wouldn't have that. Those guys are pretty nice.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll take that all day.
Enemies can definitely be more of a pain.
Yeah, that was moderate to easy. Or like good. It can be 1,000 times worse than that. Alright, this is the boss that this category ruined for me because I used to like it.
Armor's still awesome. Even if he's ended a run or two.
Cheat.
Due to entering with 1 health.
Wow, I did that half a second early with that. Not even half.
Yeah, we're pretty close to our overall goal of essence, which is 1800. We just have one more Soul Warrior to get.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
And we also have one more Dream Warrior to get, which is for like the main objective. But we're pretty close to the end game.
Oh, at first were you talking about hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kelly.
There's a little bit of time where I had to go through this.
Oh, that's not.
I've
never heard that.
We went to Soul Sanctum instead of getting Lantern.
Oh, yeah.
Another grub. I think that's 2 grub save.
Mm-hmm. Wait, where's the first one?
Yeah, this guy's not too big of a deal. Like, I guess like none of the Dream Warriors are too bad, besides No Eyes probably.
Yeah, they know it's definitely the worst.
As long as you have Nail Zero. I ran this a little bit with Nail 1, it's pretty bad. Because like, it so unfairly scales their health with your nail.
Mm-hmm.
They get like way harder. I guess they're trying to like account for you having better spells as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, past I think I've only saved one so far. We talked about saving one in Kings.
Oh, right, you didn't save that.
Yeah. You don't save this one because we don't go buy it.
I remember you like mentioning it, but you didn't actually save it.
Yeah. Out to the first day I was doing this and I couldn't find the hole in the ceiling.
It's a hard skip. I actually get some people who like haven't watched the speedrun before being surprised about this skip.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to the run where I tried to dash through him with 1 health and caught his tail and died. Alright, I think White Palace is probably the most interesting part of the run. Well, I mean, maybe Radiance, but I do like White Palace.
Yeah.
What the? What? Somehow I golded that by 8 seconds? Well, I don't know if I saved 8 seconds to my PB. What did I do different? I gold.
Yeah, Hornet's there, chilling.
Alright, Hornet.
Everyone's favorite noise.
That's Anthony, yeah, it's Angst. Yeah, Anthony, Crid was pretty disappointed to find out that that wasn't a grill. Well, no, that wouldn't have mattered for Galleon, because, like, it was after, like, it split at Galleon. So it was something in between Galleon and Hera that happened. But I did better, I don't know. I need 6 if I remember.
Movement and
Yeah.
like stuff you get hit by. Maybe you have to heal or something.
Might be getting 1 extra here. Not working.
Yeah, we're a little short by Druid gating, so we just collect some essence here from the tree. Get to the 18 level. We're basically doing this to get the Awoken Dream now, which is going to let us go into White Palace, which basically like a tough platforming section. And we need to do it for the true ending because it gives us the other half of the charm we got earlier. Yeah, I'd say it's like one of the more interesting parts of the run. It's definitely cool to watch.
Yeah.
So go through.
If I can do it correctly.
Yeah, all the skills.
Find out. Practice it a lot.
I was definitely surprised at how many skips there were in White Palace.
Yeah.
Especially like a lot of them are just dev intended, like they gave.
Feels so
ways to
short.
actually get across. You know it's not me because of the gold sound. That's the goal. A couple enemies you have to deal with at first, but I guess this area is just like platforming in. Trying to avoid saws.
Whoops. Whoa. Okay, I definitely fell into him and didn't count. Thanks, game.
Perfect spacing. I think we're gonna abuse a lot here is pogoing off of like spikes or whatever. If you pogo off nothing, it actually refreshes both your double jump and your dash. And we can kind of use that in a lot of spots to kind of like stay in the air and keep moving. Cycle he's gonna be going for here. If you go fast enough, you don't have to wait for the
No, of course I dashed off the wall. Really unfortunate.
Yeah, you would have had it if you didn't do that.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, I definitely had it, but... Whoa. Where am I?
A lot of cycle-based rooms in this area, so pretty easy. Like once you mess it up once, you just like really be thrown out.
But no, I'm restarting the room, I don't care.
Yeah, that's definitely happened to me on that wall jump too. It's a little, it's actually pretty tight positioning. music is very good in this area. I like it.
Damn. Wait, I don't.
It's a pretty neat wall storage to get there, but
That's the one I'm not very good at. I get about half the time. I knew that was about to happen. Oh, I'm choking right now. I tried to redo. Can I please, Crystal Dash, please?
Cat is figuring us out right now.
Oh no.
There's actually a dive skip you can do in that room there. Like you can use the dive spell to go through the ground, but since we don't pick it up in this route, we have to actually just fall down the normal way. You only lose like a second if you do it right.
As you can see, I go through that part the safe way.
Yeah, you don't have to kill those guys. Yeah, you can just kind of see like all the little skips that are possible in this area. I think a lot of them are really cool. Like going off that ramp, using the saw blade to get up. And there's this breakable wall here that the devs placed for us.
I don't do that. That room the fast way. Wow, that gate was gone for so long. I can't believe it made me death though.
Yeah, that's what happens when you, I guess when you like miss time the wall storage, and it send you the wrong.
I knew it. As soon as I jumped, I was like, wait. Alright, this is the end of the white pals, so we're done.
Yep.
I wish I would have got that marked a little cleaner, but whatever. I have a lot of time saving that place and haven't had a run that has gotten it yet. Oops.
I wonder if that pogo is faster.
I don't know, ever since you and Axe. Whoa! Oh, I golded it because no white pass bet is good. That's like a 16-second gold in all those mistakes. Terrible. Alright, this is definitely the most monk-ass split of the room.
Yeah, we've got one more thing to do before we can take on Radiance. We have to actually equip the charm we have, and then go into the Abyss, and it's going to open up a new area. And if you remember the ghosts from earlier that did 2 damage, they're still going to be there, but we're going to be overcharged, which means we're going to take 2 times damage. So 1 hit will do 4 masks. And we're still going to have to try and go fast. So
Indubitably.
you can kind of see what could go wrong here, but hopefully it doesn't.
We'll go down the right side.
I mean, it might be better than the way I did it, but I think Murray had a new way. Or someone.
Holy! Okay. Let's start not real monk-ass. Okay, ow. Please don't die.
One help is all you need.
That's the most unfortunate thing that's ever happened in the history of anything in the world. Wow.
It wasn't refreshed.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. That's so obnoxious.
He managed a deathless all the way up to that one.
Yeah, all the way to this stupid gate and so stupid. I'm so angry. That's why this split is so dangerous.
We had to demonstrate it for everyone.
Yeah.
It's all scripted.
Can't believe it knocked me back into that. That was so stupid. No, get away from me. Wait, which one's mine?
Very obvious. I always worry that too, like when I die in the
Yeah, it's super obvious.
But it's so obvious.
Oh, that was so dumb. Like, what? I don't know, just a dumb way of dying. Like, it's not that I messed up once, obviously, but the other time I was like, oh yeah, I'm Gucci, just gotta dash through this, and it bounces me so far back. Don't worry, I'm mastering.
We don't talk about that. Oh, Mickley's in chat, so if you get Radiance first try, then you can brag about it. I mean, there's also the blue hair thing at risk, so that might be more important.
Damn, I lost so much time. He didn't die to a movie, he had to compensate. I mean, we talked about Fortnite. We talked about it at least. How much time did I just lose? 53 seconds. That's...
I mean, not too bad considering you died. Yeah, we are basically coming to the end of the run here. We're gonna have the boss fight we've been talking about. Hopefully it goes well. Also, we've been in the setup
Oh yeah.
channel the whole time.
Well, I mean, we can't put ourselves in live, so...
Yeah, maybe chat can send some energy to Vysuals. With the first try Radiance. I mean, we've kind of been ignoring Hollow Knight, but it's not much of a big deal.
Yeah. See, the crazy part is that he's not such a big deal, but he's such a massive deal if you die to Radiance, because it's so long.
Yeah, you have to fight him again. I mean, like, you're not gonna die to him or anything, but
yeah,
it does take a while to get rid of him.
Good day, guys.
Oh well.
Just gonna go in to say we got a $10 donation from Henry Agrippa. He says, put towards the Okami incentive. Will do. Carry on, guys.
Alright.
With the dash move that double hits on him, it's kind of the only spot you can do that, besides when you just like the jump back. You don't want him to do the counter, he's kind of been using it a bit, but yeah. It's like the worst move you can do. Like, there is RNG in this fight. It's not as impactful as some of the stuff. Most of the stuff you can just react to.
Oh my goodness.
Now, the real fight's gonna begin.
Alright. All comes down. Are we running blue hair percent or Cerberus is running 80% NMG?
Oh, is that the bet? Actually?
And he has to sub to me for another month. Oh, and he has to go for all the hard strats. And get a sub 1 hour.
Yeah, what we're gonna be doing in this fight is a lot of trying to get double hits and avoid everything. If you're a certain distance away from radiance and you're like double with them, you can get like double hits on it. Definitely helps a lot. Definitely scary to get hit. Basically everything does 2 damage besides the spikes on the ground.
Yeah.
And falling off of the platform. Since you only have 5 times. Yeah, that's scary. Second one's going to be a little harder. It's going to be like a bunch of small platforms that we have to jump between. But it basically does the same attack.
Oh my god, I jumped right into that.
Going for the same stuff with the significance. Impressive dodging there.
Can't see what he's doing? Okay. Stop running from me.
I think the hardest move to dodge is those gold balls.
Alright, this will probably be the worst thing in the world if I were to die now.
There's a name for that. It's called the shed. Alright, that was kind of close. Your hair is so...
And I'll let you know whenever time stops. It's kind of a couple seconds after the screen. I mean, I guess I could just say this when the screen goes black. I didn't PB or anything here. It's like 3, 2, now. 1:16:34. Oh, for loadless. Or loadless done. That was scary.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. Or...
No, that was an okay fight.
It was a safe fight.
Yeah, it's a safe fight. Normally I wouldn't heal at all, but I like being at least 3. But yeah, at least we didn't die. That's all that matters.
Yeah, or besides in the first place.
If we didn't die to the radiance.
Yeah.
So that was Hollow Knight True Ending. Obviously, I was really far into us. I was 15 minutes ahead of us. No, it's not. I missed my PB by 45 seconds. It's pretty far off. Yeah, that was fun. I don't have to have blue hair. Cerberus, I look forward to that any % NMG sub 1 hour. With QGA and, you know, what else? Explosion Pogo. Yeah. Oh, that last fight was really bad. Yeah. I lost 15 seconds to my PB, and my PB is really bad also, so that was a 4 minute, 8 second. That was horrible. But we didn't die. Yeah, that's all that matters. We didn't die. He should have put another stipulation on it and said, don't just have it, you know, don't die, but it also has to be sub 4 minutes or something. Well, that was a blast. Thank you guys for having me in this marathon and letting Scurry commentate.
Thank you.
Whew.